Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mahdi English School. So before we start with our video, as usual, I would like to share some advice with you that please see that you are taking care of yourselves in the way that you are wearing mask as you go out, and as soon as you come back, immediately you should first go to wash basin and wash your hands minimum for 30 seconds with the soap, or if you have sanitizer then you can wash your hand with sanitizer. See that at least 2 times you take bath in a day. Keep your surroundings neat and clean. And one more thing, do not eat junk food. Eat the food prepared at home and obey your parents. These are some advices that I give you every day, and I hope that you are following this advice. And also one more advice I would like to add today. Please keep watching the videos every day. For that you do not have to go out anywhere. You can see it on YouTube or on television. And please keep doing the homework regularly. So our today's video is for class 3, subject grammar. So let us read a thought before we begin. Believe in yourself. So do you know the meaning of this thought? The meaning of this thought is that you should have confidence in yourself. Whatever you do should be with confidence. Never think that you will not succeed. Always think positive that you are doing right. And when you believe in yourself, when you have confidence, then you can achieve anything. That is the meaning of this thought. Believe in yourself. So the topics which we are going to cover in today's video, that is revision of vocabulary 1, similes that we have learnt, and vocabulary 2, proverbs. We have learnt similes and proverbs. These two things we have already done, lesson 1 and lesson 2 of our vocabulary part. Today we will just have the recap of similes and proverbs. What are similes, what are proverbs in short, and after that I have brought some new and interesting worksheets for you. So after revising these two topics, we will solve some worksheets. So let us start revising. So what are similes? Similes, what are they? Do they sound like smileys? Yes. Do they sound like some other word like smiley, as you can see? So let's have some fun with similes. So see the word like or word as. If you see the word like or as in the sentence, that means there is a simile in the sentence. Simile. A simile is a comparison of two things using the words like or as. As I told you, simile is comparison of the two words. It is comparison of two things using the word like or as. As sweet as a pie, colorful as crayons. Means very sweet and very colorful. Then similes, when two things are compared using like or as, we call it a simile. Sweet as a honeybee, roar like a lion. These are similes. Then we had seen different kinds of similes. Examples: busy as a bee, sparkle like diamonds, hungry as a bear, flat as pancake, hard as rock. Then comparing two things using the words like or as, that is similes. As playful as kitten means very playful. Then we are like two peas in a pod, means they look exactly alike, they look exactly same. Then as brave as a lion means very brave, has lot of energy, lot of strength. Then we had seen as big as an elephant means very big person. Then as cold as an ice means very cold, you cannot even touch because it is very cold. As bright as the sun means very bright, shining, sparkling like sun. As smart as an owl means very smart, very intelligent person. Giraffes are tall like trees means height of giraffe and trees almost same, they have good height. So giraffe is as tall as tree. Simile, one more. This pizza is as cold as ice means the pizza you have kept it open for long time and now it has become cold and you cannot eat pizza. So it is as cold as ice. Then we had read one poem. I am as quick as a chitta. My eyes are as blue as the ocean. My ears can hear like a rabbit. My brain is as smart as a scientist. My nose can smell like a bear. My heart is as big as an elephant. Then we had seen one man or woman, you can say, as the nose like red bulb and two eyes like bright and blue sky. So this is also simile. So after that we had seen some interesting exercises based on simile. Now let us revise our next topic. After that we had seen vocabulary 2, proverbs. What is the spelling? Proverbs. Proverbs. The spelling of verbs is hidden inside proverbs. So let us see what we have learned already. So first question I had asked you, what are proverbs? Do you know the meaning of this word proverbs? What are proverbs? It is a brief saying that offers moral lesson, a timeless truth about common experience, a practical word of advice for everyday life. Can you think of some proverbs from our culture? So proverb is a brief, means it is a very short statement of 5 or 6 words, and it is timeless truth, means it is true for our lifetime. We can tell the proverb to anyone lifetime, means it is true for everyone. Practical word of advice for everyday life. If you want to give advice to someone, you can use proverb. It is used for saying truth. It is a very short statement and it is used for advice, for suggestion. Then we had seen the definition of proverb, a short, well-known saying containing wise, smart thought. It is a very short and very well-known, means all the people in the world know that, and it is wise and smart. You can tell someone when you are very smart, you will know the proverbs, and you can tell someone the proverbs, which depends on their situation. If they are sad or if they are happy, you can tell them the proverbs accordingly. Then we had seen some English proverbs like the early bird catches the worm. So I told you the meaning of this proverb. What is the meaning? That if you get up early in the morning, if you do your work very early, then you will be successful. And the people, those who do not get up early, they will not be successful. Then we had seen one more proverb, that is no pain, no gain. The meaning of this proverb is that if you work hard, then you will fall down, you will get hurt twice or thrice, but you have to get up and work harder and harder. Then we had seen this one more, what is done is done. So what is the meaning of this proverb? Means the past has gone, we should not see our past, we should focus on our future. Which is gone will not come back, but we should focus and we should make our future better. Then we had seen examples of different proverbs. 2 wrongs don't make right. Better late than never. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Actions speak louder than words. Beauty is in the eye of beholder. Better safe than sorry. Practice makes perfect. Easy come, easy go. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. A picture speaks 1,000 words. Haste makes waste. If you snooze, you lose. So all these proverbs we have learnt in detail. Then we have also seen the proverbs with their meanings. Actions speak louder than words means what you do is more important than what you speak. Don't speak and speak. You have to do something, and that is more important. Don't just speak. Do it and show it to everyone. All the good things must come to an end. Means everything will come to an end. If it is good day, that will also end. If it is a bad day, that will also end. So in our life, sometimes we are happy and sometimes we are sad. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Means one image is good as compared to so many words. You read a storybook and you see the pictures. Which one do you like? We like pictures. So that is the meaning of this proverb. Beauty is in the eye of beholder. Means if your eyes are beautiful, you can see the whole world is beautiful. You will not see anyone who is not beautiful or bad. You should see everyone as a beautiful person. Means something is good in each one of us. Better late than tomorrow means if you are late, still you should complete your work. You should not be lazy. You should complete your work on time. Birds of feather flock together means the friends who think alike, the friends who think in the same way, they will always be together. Don't judge a book by its cover. So what is the meaning? If person looks good, that doesn't mean the person is good, and if the person looks bad, doesn't mean the person is bad. We should not see the clothes of the person. We should see his behavior. That is the meaning of this proverb. Now let us solve the worksheet based on similes. What is given? Choose the correct option. We have to select the correct option from the given three options. So let us see what is the first one. As dash as lion. Can you see image over here? Lion. As dash as lion. Big, brave or busy. So is lion big? Is he brave or is he busy? What do you think? As dash as lion. So our answer will be as brave as lion. The second option is correct. As brave as lion. Because lion is very brave. He is the king of jungle. He is not afraid of anyone. Means he is brave. Then second one, what is given? As dash as an owl. Can you see owl over here? Yes, owl is very smart, very wise. We have already done this. So as wise as an owl. Let us mark our correct answer. Option C. As wise as an owl. Next. As dash, as slow as a dash. So this is very slow. Can you see this insect? It is a very slow insect. Like tortoise, this will also walk very slowly. So do you know who is he? This is a snail. As slow as a snail. So our answer is snail. As slow as a snail. Next, what is given? As dash as a cucumber. So cucumber is very cool. So as cool as a cucumber. Option number C. As cool as cucumber. Then next, what is given? As busy as a dash. So what is the image? What do you see over here? Busy bee, honey bee. As busy as a bee. So which is the option? Number C. As busy as a bee. That is our correct answer. Then next, what is given? As dash as ABC. So can you see ABC? These children are arranging ABCD alphabets in order. So it is very easy, right? As easy as ABC, because arranging alphabets is very easy. So as easy as ABC. Next, as black as dash. See, can you see the color is very black. So what is this thing? Can you identify? It is coal. As black as coal. That is second option. As black as coal. Next, as dash as an elephant. So elephant is very big, right? Very big in size. So as big as an elephant. That is the third option. As big as an elephant. Next, as good as dash. So it is very good. Can you see shining color? It is shining and it is very good. As good as gold. This is gold. We can see it is gold. We can make ornaments and many things from gold, like gold chain, gold bangles, etc. So as good as gold. That is the second option. As good as gold. Next, what can you see? As dash as a fox. So here is the fox and he is very smart. So what do we call smart person? We call that person clever. Here is the option, third option. As clever as fox. Means he is very smart, very cunning. We have to be very careful. Next, what is given? As green as dash. So it is of green color and you already know this. What is this? It is grass. So let us mark the answer. Number 2, as green as grass, means of very green color, dark green color. Next, as dash as ice. So ice, is it hot or cold? Ice is very cold, right? So here is the first option, as cold as ice. That is our answer. As cold as ice. Next, see, it is very hot. Now opposite of cold, it is very hot. As warm as means as hot as toast. Can you see this toast coming out? See, this is toast. So as hot as toast. Let us mark our answer. That is number 3. As hot or as warm as toast. Then next one, as dash as pancake. You know pancake, we have already learned in English in lesson 1. So pancake, what is that? It is flat, means it is of flat surface. It is not uneven. It is not with up and downs. It is flat. So as flat as pancake. The first is the correct option, flat. Next, as dash as peacock. So very colorful peacock, very happy peacock. So peacock is very proud of itself because it is the most beautiful bird we have seen. So it is very proud. So as proud as peacock. Now let us see next, as dash as beetroot. Can you see this beetroot vegetable? So it is of red color. Am I right? So as red as beetroot. That is our answer. Next, what is given? As free as a dash. So what is this flying in the sky? It is a bird, right? Birds are free, they fly anywhere they want. So as free as a bird. That is our correct option, number C. As free as a bird. Next, what is this? Can you identify? As dash as a dog. He is crying because he is not well. He is sick. Sick means not well. Sometimes some people have fever, they are not well, they cry. So as sick as dog. Let us mark the correct answer. So third one is the correct option, as sick as dog. Then what is given? As old as the dash. Can you identify what is this? Like mountains, these are hills. So hills are very old. So many years back hills were there. So as old as hills, because hills means mountains, they are very very old. So many years old. Now this, can you identify this? Have you seen your father using this? It has a blade inside it. It is very sharp. It is a razor used for cleaning the beard from the face. So it is very sharp. You can get hurt. You have to be very careful with this. There is a blade over here. It is very sharp. Sharp means you should not touch that surface. So it is very sharp razor. So what is our answer? Number 1, sharp. As sharp as razor means very sharp. You can say my knife is as sharp as razor, means it is very sharp. So all these are the similes which we have seen in this worksheet. Now let us move ahead. Now let us continue with the worksheets. See, I had told you we will solve the worksheets of vocabulary 1, similes, and vocabulary 2, proverbs. Let us continue. See, first is match each simile. We have to read the simile and we have to match on the options which are given over here right hand side. So let us do it. First, what is given? As smart as a dash. So smart means very intelligent. So who is very intelligent? Can you see? Can you tell me who is very intelligent? Yes, fox. As smart as a fox, because fox is very intelligent animal. We have to be very careful. He is very clever animal. Next, as quick as a dash. So quick means very fast. You cannot catch that person or animal. Quick means very very fast. So as quick as a cat. That is our correct answer. As quick as cat, because cat runs away very fast. Dog runs after the cat and cat runs away, and dog cannot catch the cat because cat is quicker. Next, as tough as dash. Tough means very hard. You cannot break. Like your floor. Can you break? Like the wall. Wall is very hard. Stone is very hard. So as tough as nails, because nails are also very hard. You cannot break the nails easily without the help of any instrument. Then what is given next? As clear as dash. Clear means you can see from one side to other side very nicely. Like you take the glass of water, right? It is transparent, white color. You can see on the other side. So that is called clear. It is as clear as crystal, because crystal is very very clear. The most clear thing is crystal. It is very very clear. We can see easily from one side to other side. That is as clear as crystal. Then let us see next. Now what is given? Underline the similes. We have to find out the similes in the sentences given over here, and we have to underline the similes. So let us read the first one. Tom is walking as slow as snail. So as slow as snail means very slow, like this insect, very very slow as snail. Let us underline our answer. What is the simile? As slow as snail. Snail, it is very very slow. The speed is not fast, as slow as snail. That is our simile. Number 2. The math test was as easy as ABC. Means math test was very very easy. You knew all the sums. You got 10 out of 10 marks. So math test was as easy as ABC. Means it was very easy, you can say. And we have underlined our simile as easy as ABC. Next, Kim is never nervous. She is always as cool as cucumber. So Kim, that is the name of the girl. She is always confident. Like we have read the thought today. Believe in yourself. You have to be confident. So she is always as cool as cucumber. See, cucumber is very cool, right? So we have to be cool like cucumber. So what is our answer? As cool as cucumber. That is our simile. Now last one. The clean laundry smells as fresh as daisy. So daisy are very nice smelling flowers. It smells very nice. So we have to clean our laundry. Laundry means we have to clean our clothes so that it will smell good. If you do not clean, it will smell bad. So we have to clean the laundry, and it should be as fresh as daisy. It should be very fresh and it should smell very good. So what is our answer? As fresh as daisy means very fresh and smelling good. These are similes. As slow as snail, as easy as ABC, as cool as cucumber, as fresh as daisy. Next, match the two parts and make an English proverb. Now here we are solving an exercise based on proverbs. We have already learned what are proverbs. Today we also did the revision in the first part of the video. So now let us match the following proverbs. So what is the first one? A bird in the hand dash. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. That is the correct proverb. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. That is the correct complete sentence. Next, no news. No news dash. No news is good news. All the news are equal. No news is good news. That is complete sentence. Next, think. What is given? Think dash. So you should think before you act. Before you do anything, you should think a little. So think before you act means think twice and then act wise. Next, what is given? Don't judge a book dash. Can you see any correct option over here? Don't judge a book by its cover. Means don't see the clothes which people wear and don't say whether they are good or bad depending on their clothes. We should see the nature of someone. So don't judge a book by its cover. Last one. Where there is a will, there is a way. Means if you really want to do something, then you can achieve that thing. Nothing can stop you from achieving your goal. Where there is a will, there is a way. You can do something which you really wish to do. Now next exercise is given. Complete the proverbs. We have to fill the blanks with these options. So what is the first one? It's no use crying over spilt milk. That is our answer. When the milk is spilt, we should not cry. We should focus on what we have in our hand. We should not cry what we have lost. We should focus on the future. So what is the proverb? It is no use crying over spilt milk. Once the milk falls down, you cannot drink that milk. So don't cry. Be careful next time. Then a dash in need is a friend indeed. So here is the correct answer. A friend in need is a friend indeed. So that means if your friend is there with you in your bad time, then he is your true friend. If your friend doesn't stand with you in your bad time, then he is not your true friend. The true friend is someone who will be with you when you need that friend. So a friend in need is a friend indeed. Last, a dash saved is a penny gained. So here again our answer is penny. A penny saved is a penny gained. Do you know the meaning of that? Means if you save 1 rupee also, means you have earned that 1 rupee. You should save the money. That is the meaning of this proverb. If you save 1 rupee, or if you don't use that 1 rupee, means you have your savings. You can save that money. So that is the proverb. A penny saved is a penny gained. Means you should save your money. These are proverbs. Let us read once again. It is no use crying over spilt milk. A friend in need is a friend indeed. A penny saved is a penny gained. Next, again 3 more blanks are there for you. Let us solve it very quickly. A dash in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. So just now we did this, right? A dash in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. So a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Let us write the correct answer. Bird. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. That is the name, that is the proverb, that is the complete sentence. Next, don't pull all your dash in one basket. So we have to select any one. Don't pull all your dash in one basket. So correct answer is eggs. Let us write that answer EGGS, eggs. Don't pull all your eggs in one basket. What is the meaning? Means don't put all the chances at once. All the chances which you have to try one by one. Don't put all the possibilities at once, at a time. You should try one by one everything, and finally you will achieve success. So don't pull all your eggs in one basket. That is the proverb. Next, first come, first dash. So if you come first, then you will be served first. What is the meaning of served? That you will get what you want. You will get your service. So first come, first served. SERVED. First come, first served. That is the answer. And what is the meaning of this? If you come first, then you will get the chance first. If you are standing first in the line, then you will get what you want first. So always be early and always go first at any place. So if you go first, you will be served first. Let us read once again. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. First come, first served. So what did we learn today? We revised vocabulary 1 and vocabulary 2, similes and proverbs, and we solved some interesting worksheets based on similes which are used for comparing two things, and proverbs are short sayings which you can give advice to someone. And we learned the concept of similes and proverbs along with the help of some worksheets. So in the next grammar video, I will bring some more worksheets which are related to similes and proverbs, and we will enjoy a lot along with some new interesting worksheets. Till then, all of you, please stay in the house, stay safe, keep washing your hands regularly, and goodbye.